So the reason your videos aren't going viral is because you're not making viral video hooks. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make viral video hooks so you can stop making bad videos. Let's just get straight into it. So if you didn't already know, I've gained over 1 billion views on social media, so I do know what I'm talking about. I'm always researching every single day, keeping up with everything, learning. Just got a student's mindset. I'm learning, and that's what you guys should be doing as well. Just learning and researching and studying and taking practice, like practicing everything, just taking action too. So as you can see, here's one YouTube channel I built up a while ago, and here's some viral video hooks of mine. So let's get straight into this. What makes a viral video hook? So the first thing that I've written down is a text hook. So you're going to use 3 to 6 words with one keyword. So as you can see, if we go back a slide, as you can see right here, I've used 5 words right here, right? The one keyword is unbelievable, as you guys can see. This got 17.3 million views. I'm going to go over the rest of it in this video, but for the text hook, I put the Hadza tribe are unbelievable. The one keyword is unbelievable, as you can see. So I'm going to highlight that in a color so it stands out more. Also, this is the name of the tribe, so I thought I'd make that stand out more. So yeah, because people may already know the Hadza tribe, because I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube of the Hadza tribe before, and it's got a lot of views, so people may already have heard it. If not, fair enough. But yes, this was a perfect example of a text hook. Same with all these. The news is all the same. Didn't really have a keyword in this one, but as you can see, I just used the color to make it stand out. It was just perfect because it described the main focus of the video perfectly. The main focus of the video was the news is all the same. All of them saying the same thing. Just all these people puppets. So as you can see, this is the main focus of the video. They're unbelievable. They do crazy things inside this video. So this was a perfect video hook. This was a story video. As you can see, Pitbull versus 9 Coyotes. This is the main focus of the story. A Pitbull versus 9 Coyotes. So yeah, you get the gist, you get the point. So now moving straight onto visual images and or videos. So for visual images and or videos, well, if you didn't already know, which you should do at this point, 65% of the entire population claim to be visual learners. I'm not sure if that's gone up or gone down. I'd assume it would have gone up with social media nowadays. So you should be using visual images and videos. So for example, with this was literally a podcast clip of somebody talking about things, and all these have visual images or videos. So as you can see right here, this was a visual image. I think this was a visual image too, if I remember, and this one was I think a video or an image. But either way, start using visual things, because that's going to hook people in so much more, especially because 65% of the entire population are actually visual learners. So they're going to learn, they're going to understand what's going on, who the Hadza tribe is, and they want to know why they're unbelievable too. So obviously the text hook is kind of questioning, like, why are they unbelievable. And Pitbull versus 9 Coyotes, actually, you got a mean looking Pitbull. You have to make sure you choose good images that's related to the text hook and the main focus of the video or of the story. And yes, that's how you use it. So now let's go on to the next part. So the first 3 seconds must grab attention. So as you know, people's attention span is so low. I believe a goldfish's attention span is like 9 seconds or something. People's, like, just especially on TikTok, is like 3 seconds. So maybe a little bit longer, but that is basically what it is, because people are just scrolling away. Watch 1 second of the video, not interested, swipe away. But you've got 3 seconds to hook somebody in your video. If you don't hook someone in your video, you ain't gonna get views. So make sure you focus on the first 3 seconds, aka the video hook, for a long time, okay, to perfect this, because this can determine a viral video or not. This is the main focus, at least. There's other points too, but this is the main focus. So next we've got captions. So on captions, if I go back a slide, use 1 to 3 words. This one used 4, but it's okay, it was small. I had it a good size. This one used 4, but this one used 3. Now the times have changed. These clips was from a little bit ago, but I still apply the same thing, except I use 1 to 3 words now. I try not to use 4, always use 1 to 3. It's very easy to read when it's 1 to 3 words, very easy for people to follow along with the captions while maintaining vision of everything else. So that's really it for the captions. Make sure you as well have it in the center of the screen. This is in the direct center of the screen. Same with all these. As you can see, they all line up perfectly with each other. They're all in the center of the screen, because your viewers' eyes are going to naturally rest either here at the center or just a bit above it, but they're going to notice the captions. And yes, and what you'd want to do with the hook now is put it just a bit higher. So I should have put it really here if I were to improve on this. Same with all the videos, just a bit higher, just so it's easier to read, so you're not looking down too far. Because when you look too far away from things, if things are too spread out, your viewer is going to use their brain calories, making it more effort for them to actually read it and to look, and it's just going to make them scroll away, because humans like to avoid effort, and that is proven. So make your viewers use less brain calories, making it less effort for them to actually watch your videos. Then you will also get a lot more views. The value I'm spitting in this video is unreal, so make sure you're listening. Just thousands of hours of research, practice, experimenting, and action. So I'm giving you all the sauce here. So now next is what is being said and how you talk. So let's say you're clipping up a clip, or like me, I'm talking to a camera right now. What you need to do is you need to say something that's specifically to do with the main focus of your video, or just say something that's, I don't know, controversial, scary, sad, happy. Or for example, if you're trying to make a video on making money on social media or whatever the case is, you'd be like, the reason you're not making money on social media is because of X, Y, Z. So, you know, you've got to say something that's fairly negative. Well, humans are just more drawn to negativity than positivity. That's just the world we live in, and that is facts as well. So make sure that you're actually just saying something fairly negative, or have something said that's kind of negative at the start but still on topic with your video. And yes, so let's get on to the next part. So the camera positioning, or image video positioning. So as you can see, I got the pitbull right here. I know you can't really see the pitbull, but this is an animation at the start, so it quickly zooms out and he's in frame. As you can see as well, the faces for these, which is the main focus on the news right here, well, of the video, the faces are right there. Had to try faces a bit high, but you can still see it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But you want the faces positioned like right here, where my cursor is right here. You want it like right here, because people are going to use less brain calories. It's going to be easy for them to consume and to understand. So that's really it. Let's get on to the next part. So try and recreate what already works. So let's say you see a viral video that's fairly recent. The reason why I say fairly recent is because that's proven to already work. So you can recreate it and make it better. That means you can steal some of the ideas, but make sure it's original. So make it a bit different, add a twist to it or something like that. Whether that's just any type of videos, really, you can do that as well. That also works really well. Remember, we're talking about viral video hooks in this video as well, so yes. And then compare your hooks to viral videos within your niche. So your hooks, you've edited a video, or you're making content or whatever, you need to compare a video, well, your video hook, to another viral video hook, or just a viral video, and look at the hook and then compare the two. If yours is on level with them, almost as good. If it's almost as good, try to improve, see what they've done, try to implement some things, get a notepad and pen, actually start writing some stuff down and see how you can gain more views. And yeah, so just try and look at it, try and compare, make sure if it's better than theirs, then you're more likely to get more views, 100%. So let's get on to the next slide. So viral video hook checklist. So right here, if you want to take a screenshot of this or write this down, that's totally up to you. These are just some things. There could be a lot more things, but these are fairly the main points that I've written down from my own experience as well. There's a couple of more things I just could have added on, but I didn't. But this still works, so make sure you use this. Anyway, so we got a text hook with color, subconscious color wheel. So if you look at the subconscious color wheel, you will see with the colors, like how it affects the mind, etc, etc. I would recommend you research this when you have time, or after this video. Very important. Now if we go back a couple of slides, let's the text up the color. As you can see, color yellow kind of makes it stand out a lot. Yellow can be a warning or something like that. Like you see on the wet slippery floor signs, it's yellow, right? People just know to avoid it, like avoid that area, because the color yellow as well helps with that. If it was blue, blue represents more safety. As you can see, there's a lot of blue on the news. Safety for the news, well, if they, like, you're meant to trust them as well. Blue is trust too, so that's obviously why the news have used that. But yes, you can really tap into your viewers' subconscious mind just by using colors for your text, etc. And actually, as you can see, Pitbulls versus 9 Coyotes used the color yellow. Yellow was a recurring theme in my videos, still kind of is to this day. It's a very effective color for certain video topics. But yes, that's really it for that. So now movement within the first 3 seconds. So I'm just going to keep going back here. I have movement. I have an animation or keyframes moving left to right, right to left. So there's always movement on the screen, especially in the video hook. If you have movement on the screen in the video hook, people are going to stay more hooked in, and it's that simple. Same throughout all your video. You need movement, like besides the video hook, you know, throughout all the video. So now we've got high quality visual image or videos, as you can see from the previous slides before. Fairly high quality, look good, look great, attention grabbing, definitely. Now we have sound choices that's matching a clip. So let's say if you've got a clip talking about you know, this Pitbull versus 9 Coyotes, right? For this, I kind of chose like some gangster music, because that is fucking gangster. One Pitbull taking on 9 Coyotes, coming out successful. If you didn't know, the Pitbull managed to, I'm not going to say the word just in case, but he managed to completely end off all the Coyotes by itself. The Pitbull did it by, well, himself. I'm pretty sure it was a boy Pitbull. Not trying to assume genders, but but yeah, basically I used a gangster. Now you could have used, like for this one, all news is the same, for example. This one's more of like a so-called conspiracy. I mean, it's not a conspiracy because it's actually true. They're all puppets and they all said the same thing. But I kind of used that conspiracy sound. I think the sound, I'm not too sure what the sound's called, but I think you probably know what I'm talking about, or you've heard conspiracy type sounds before. But as you can see, and this one I kind of use like some crazy music to make them seem more unbelievable. What music does, it helps the viewer stay completely hooked in because it matches with the theme of the video. Well, if you can do that with your sound choices, I would recommend you do that. Don't have the music too loud either. You need to make sure you can hear the speaker speak very clearly. If you guys want to look at these actual videos, go to the Rogan Wisdom on TikTok. I believe it's around 600k followers or something like that. I don't post on this account anymore. I have sold it, but I've got all the screenshots, all the videos of me editing these videos and posting them. So yes, let's get on to the next one. Grab attention. Basically, I already said that. Follow everything I've told you. That will grab attention. Remember, this is a checklist and I'm trying to break it down for you. So captions, 1 to 3 words, already mentioned that. Camera or image video placement, already mentioned that. But these are all very important things. So when you create a viral video hook, go through this checklist and then comparison to another viral video in your niche. Do that too. Even if you've got a viral video, compare it to that as well. Compare your video hook to that. So this is the checklist. Write it down or take a screenshot. Let's get on to the next part. So here's some viral examples with breakdowns. So I'm going to break this down, obviously. So these are some more of my videos. I've just thrown this one up again because it's got a lot of views. Now this one, 121k. I wouldn't say it's necessarily viral, but it still has a lot of views. As you can see, what I could improve on this is why I added this one in, because I could have improved this text. And I probably, yeah, I think the hook was good. Definitely secret to success. Keyword being secret and possibly success, because that is kind of a keyword for people. And as you can see, I could have improved the captions. Now I did not have a visual image here at the start, but what I did is I had camera movement, aka keyframes. So that's what I could have just done better for the hook. I had well, I used a really good sound choice too, and it helped boost the views up. Now for this one was great. This planet, it's basically talking about the hidden truth about nature, which I had that. People wanted to know, what's the hidden truth about nature? It was talking about how fruits can heal you. Like, I think he said a walnut is good for your brain, carrots are good for your eyes or your vision, you know, stuff like that. It was saying a lot of things like that. Basically giving them value too. So this works really well. And what I did, I used videos right here of this camera. It came from where my cursor is, out to the right, and it was a nice video of nature itself, just out in the wild. It was perfect. And I used that with a really good sound choice too. Now with this one was perfect. This one had a lot of movement in the video hook. As you can see, we had the little matrix thing, and we had this, I'm not even going to say it, but you know, you can tell, stay home, you know. And it was the companies that own the world. So this video was mainly for the narrative of why people had to stay inside and cover up. So this video hit perfectly, used a really good sound choice. I used some sound effects on this one too, but doesn't necessarily matter too much. And these ones, I've already kind of broken them down, pretty self-explanatory. I can't even say the word, my bad. Anyway, all right, let's go on to the next one. So these are transformations, right? So this one was my video, right? Not a lot of views for the part 1, and I noticed it didn't get much views. I was like, well then, how can I make it get more views? So once I posted that one, I was like, let me try and use the visual hook. Look, I used the same hook, literally the exact same hook, so it clearly wasn't the text hook. And as you can see, super volcano, that was just one word as well, so less words on the screen, easier to consume. And this was a picture of a crazy volcano, so that's going to grab people's attention, sorry. So as you can see, some crazy volcano. I used keyframes for movement, and that's why it 40x its views. Yes, I did the maths. Yes, it was almost 41x, just so you know. But yes, that is a big difference. Just an image made that big difference, and talking more about the volcano story too. So clip choice was a little bit better, just a little bit, not too much better, but the images in this video was amazing. Now for this one, I had a grizzly bear, right? Almost like they're the exact same like video basically. They're just a bit different story. If anything, this one was a bit scary of a story, like more scary. But the reason why this one didn't get as much views is because I could have added a grizzly bear right there, like some mean grizzly bear, or a video of a grizzly bear right there, and the hook could have been a lot better too. Man, I could have put man gets attacked by grizzly bear, or just something like that, you know, something different, or man survived attack from grizzly bear, or just whatever the case is, just something similar to that. I'd take time and think about this. I spend a lot of time on this before I move on to the rest of the edit. Now as you can see, this one right here had a video of a grizzly bear running some giant grizzly bear, crazy video, surviving a deadly grizzly attack. Basically the same video kind of, but this one was just much better, had a better hook, had one word. This one had 3, so that was perfect too. Grizzly right there, and it had the perfect video, surviving a deadly grizzly attack, just perfect. And this 26 times the views, so that's very, very good. So as you can see, the transformations from what I'm talking about, follow everything. These are the transformations that you can make. Yes, you watching, you can make this. So exclusive tip, I've got some exclusive knowledge now to share real quick. Now this video's getting a little bit long, but this is very, very valuable. So exclusive tip, create 3 different hooks with that same video. Choose the best hook after comparing to each other and other viral videos. So if you create 3 hooks for yourself from that one video, just export them and save them. Create 3 different ones, and whichever one you thought was the best out of those 3, choose that one. Then compare it to other viral videos to see how good the comparison is. Do this every day, and I promise you, you are going to become viral and make money in no time, okay? Just make sure you do this if you really, really want to go viral. Remember, we're focusing on the input, not the output. The output will be millions of views, so what you have to do, you can't focus on the output, focus on the input. So what you do for your videos will determine the output, so just focus on the input, and you will get great outputs, especially if you're consistent and you keep grinding and you keep improving. So copy viral made hooks that is recently created, talked about that one before, pretty self-explanatory. Make sure they're recent too. Remake your already viral made videos by changing the hook. So let's say you've got a viral video, maybe 1 million views, 2-3 million views, maybe recreate that and change the hook. Or maybe if it's only got 100k views to 500k views, remake that but only change the hook. See how well they perform. Gives you an idea of what works and what doesn't work for your niche as well. So yes, make sure you try this. Study and research viral videos now and use them in your hooks. So what I mean by that is analyze what they do. Like I've just analyzed my own content. Do exactly what I have just done. Do exactly what I have just done, okay? You will go viral. Take notes, get a notepad and pen, make your own checklist while using mine too. Add things on it because everybody's niche is different. But what I've given you also works for basically every niche, but there's some extra things you can add. So subscribe to me because I'll teach you everything. So make sure you subscribe to me. I'm giving you this value all for free right now, so make sure you subscribe to me because everything I'm teaching on this channel is free. Or if you're watching this on Notion, there you go. So stay consistent and post every day and you will make much better hooks. There you go. Stay consistent and post every single day if you want to make viral video hooks. So that's basically everything, guys. So make sure, like I said, subscribe to me if you want me to teach you everything. I'm not trying to gatekeep with my channel. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching as well. I hope you get some viral videos. I'm not even going to say I hope, you will get some viral videos if you start being consistent. You're learning every day, you're researching, you're grinding. But yes, that's everything for this video. Thank you for watching.